All right, so now we're going to discuss a 2-to-1 mechanical advantage. Now, you see my little messy workspace here. If you haven't watched my 1-to-1 mechanical advantage video, please go back and do so because I kind of explained the setup here. So watch that. It's a short video. That way I don't have to repeat myself. However, the thing I want to go over is one of the things that we talked about is that in mechanical advantage, the way we count that mechanical advantage is by the things that are moving. All right, so that's the load and then any type of pulley or part of your rigging that moves, physically moves in a direction, all right, is conferring mechanical advantage. All right, now something that I didn't cover in my 1-to-1 video, but we'll cover it now. But if you noticed in the 1-to-1 video, the knot, right, the rope was actually tied off to my load, all right? So the rescue 8 is my load, all right? But, and that is an odd mechanical advantage. In an even mechanical advantage, my rope is going to be tied off at the anchor, all right? And that holds true for all even mechanical advantages. So all odds are going to be tied off at the load and all evens are going to be tied off at the anchor. So to set up my 2-to-1 mechanical advantage, all right, my rope is going to be tied off at my anchor. All right, so there it's tied off. And then it's going to go over my edge. I have my pulley. All right, and yes, I know I'm using a non-locking D. Don't worry about it. The carabiner is going to make it. All right, so we'll put this all the way down to the floor. Now, like I said, so this is going to go back here, and just to make it neat, I'm going to flip this over. Put this in. Once again, I know this rope is too small for the gree-gree, but I want to give you an example as I struggle with the 3-way locking device on my carabiner. All right, so here we go. Here is my 2-to-1. All right, and as I pull, all right, what is moving? This is not moving. This is not moving. The only thing that is moving is this pulley down here, right? Let's get it in the frame. This pulley here and my load. So as we count units, I have 1 unit coming in. This doesn't move, so I have 1 unit coming out. All right, I have 1 unit coming in. All right, it's moving plus my load, so that's 2, and I have 2 units coming out. All right, and that's how I get my 2-to-1. Now, if we want to put our, if we want to look at this real quick, remember, like we said, the Rescue 8 weighs less than a pound. And we'll put our clove hitch in, and we will pull it. And as you can see, I pulled 3 pounds of force. Now, that's most likely because of friction and so forth and so on. There's going to be friction here, all right? So that's something that you need to consider. Even if you build a very complex system that has a lot of mechanical advantage, you still have to figure every time the rope, okay, goes around a bend, all right, that's adding friction, and in some cases that friction is taking away from Mechanical Advantage a lot more than we previously thought. But 2-to-1 Mechanical Advantage.